So lots of you will be concerned about what Boris has said about social distancing and stopping gatherings of over 6 people outside and sort of limiting lots of those things. Churches and religious acts of worship are not included in that. And so I want to encourage you, the Restart team has worked really hard to try and make the building as COVID safe and secure as possible. We filmed this video earlier this week in preparation for this Sunday, so you'd have a good idea about what it would be like to come to church. And all the stuff that we had planned is not affected by what Boris is saying. And now I appreciate some of you will be feeling anxious about coming back in the building, and for some of us it will take a little bit of time to grow in confidence to do that. But what we want to do is we are working very hard to be as secure as we can, but church is going to be open and you are really welcome. So you'll be able to book online. I think the second service is not far off being full. The first service, there is still space. We're going to be cleaning in between the services. There's lots we're doing to try and keep it as COVID secure as possible. And we'd love to see you back. Hopefully this video will help you get a feel for what it's going to look like to come back. We hope to see you this Sunday.
Hello and welcome. We are looking forward to meeting again as a church this Sunday morning. We're just going to run through exactly what it's going to be like for those of you who are coming back. If you've never been before, then you'll find us located just before the Anglia Square flyover. There we are. Just take the turning there, and then if you just come around beside the church, you'll find the car park just over on this side, the RCP car park, where you can park and pay to park there. Just a few things to remember. If you have a Bible, then please do bring one. If you don't worry too much. We have some available for you to use. Also, please do bring a water bottle. If you get thirsty during the service, there won't be any tea or coffee afterwards. And also, if it's a cold day, remember to wrap up warm. We are going to need to ventilate the building, and there won't be any heating on, so please do bring those things with you. Well, you can pay online or with coins when you come here to the car park, and there'll be someone there to welcome you. Someone like Bev.
Good morning. Have you come for the service at Surrey Chapel?
I have. Where do I go?
Just down there. There'll be someone to welcome you on the door.
Thank you. Well, let's go. Come on. Well, as you approach the church, you'll find some socially distanced markers on the ground, which are 2 meters apart. Please do stay in the queue until there's space in front of you to move forward. And then as you get to the front, you'll find someone here to welcome you. Oh, hello. I thought you were in the car park.
Well, I'm here now. Would you like to come in?
Sure.
If you go through, someone will count you in.
Thank you. Okay, but before you go in, you need to be wearing a face mask. That is, of course, unless you're exempt from wearing one, you might have anxiety issues, which causes you not to be able to wear one. Perhaps you've got a certain disability with breathing difficulties. Again, you don't have to wear one then. Or if you're a child under the age of 11, that exempts you as well. But for everyone else, it is the law that we must wear a face mask. And in that situation, perhaps you'd like to bring one of these, a tea towel, my particular favourite, with cats on. Although you do look like a bit of a robber if you wear one of those. So perhaps if you're more normal, you prefer to wear a regular face mask and put it over your face to cover your mouth and your nose, like this. Okay, so when you come in the building, you'll need to walk down the bit corridor here. As you can see, we've got this all blocked off. It's a one-way system around, down to the registration table, and then once you've registered, you'll be able to go up the stairs. So come with me. And here we are at the registration table. Oh, hello, haven't I seen you somewhere before? Must be her twin sister. Okay, well, if you've registered already on the Church Suite, then the registration team will just need to tick you in. If it is your first time and you haven't done that, then don't worry, the registration team will just take your details for track and trace. And before you go upstairs, you'll just need to squirt some of this on your hands and all over your trousers, and then head up the stairs. Well, when you're inside the building, you will need to keep your mask on, but as I'm staff here and work here, I don't need to. And for the purposes of the video, I'll just take it off so you can see my lips. Downstairs, as you know, we've got 3 toilets. It's a case of go one in, one out while you're here. Please do try to go before you come out, but if you can't, then you can use the bathroom here. Then over there is the lift. Again, it's a case of one person in the lift at a time for those who can use the stairs. As you come upstairs, please keep your distance between yourselves and the people either in front of you or behind you. As you reach the top, you'll see a steward here in the doorway who will welcome you and greet you and show you to your seat. Where am I sitting today?
Hello, welcome. Do you come through and a steward will show you where to sit.
Thank you. Okay, so when you come in the building, you'll find your seat. You'll sit down. There'll be 2 rows between each family and household. And there'll be 4 seats between those groups as well. When you're in the building, when you're in the service itself, please don't talk to those people around you. Save your conversations for outside afterwards. And if you do need to get up for whatever reason, then you'll need to leave via the back staircase over there during the service itself. Okay, well, it'd be great to see kids here on Sunday. If you've got any kids, then please do come along, bring something to entertain them with. If you've got little children and they need a little bit of space to just play in and roll around in, we've got this area here set up for them on some mats. Well, if you're new to church, then the service isn't going to be exactly as it would be, of course, under these circumstances. But we will be able to enjoy many of the same elements. We'll be able to hear a talk from the Bible, we'll be able to pray, and we'll be able to sing in our hearts to the Lord and hear some music played. The service is also not going to be as long as it normally would be. We're going to aim for about 40 minutes. Well, once the service is over, please do make your way out of the building. The one-way system is no longer in place. You can go down the same way that you came up after the service, and there won't be any tea and coffee like we're normally used to, but please do enjoy some conversation outside the building when you get there. If you didn't bring your own Bible and you borrowed one of ours, then there'll be a box at the bottom of the stairs here to place it in, and then please do make your way out. Well, we've tried to make the building as COVID safe and secure as possible for you to enjoy coming back to church. Services are at 9:15 and 11 a.m. If you're a regular, please do book online. If you're new to church, then just turn up and one of the registration team will book you in. But we do really look forward to seeing you sometime soon.